While I was in medical school from first year onwards, I was dancing with City Ballet. And while I was with the group, over the years, the pace of City Ballet picked up. There were more shows and more performances, and I was involved with more choreography as well. And so because of that, I really started to dance in a more professional way, I think, and was exposed to a lot more. And by the end of my second year, I really started to think that if I put more time into this, that I could really take it further. While I was going through my third year of medical school, we had our CARMS talk at the end of the year. And during that talk, it was explained to us the legal implications of entering the match. That if you enter the match, you're obligated to start working as a resident that July. And so for me, that did put a different perspective on my decision, because I knew if I delayed and I entered the match, that the likelihood of me ever taking time off would probably not ever happen, at least for an artistic reason.
8, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8.
You just talked to Jason for a few minutes, and you see his commitment and his passion, and you want to help him. Well, I think in general it's important to be balanced, and I think if you have other pursuits, it's really important in medical school to try and continue those so that you have other outlets aside from medicine. In Jason's case in particular, I think dance has a lot to offer medicine. I think that dance is a lot about relating to people and interpreting how people are feeling and responding back to them, and I think that's one of the traits that makes good physicians excellent physicians. So I am very confident that the skills he takes away from dance will translate well into a career in medicine.
The people in the undergrad medical education office, as well as student affairs, were very, very helpful in not only planning the process of taking the leave, but also finalizing the plan through to its end.
Be careful with the feet a little. Yes, that's better. Be careful with the feet, just at the beginning with the balancing. Really make sure you control these feet.
My road is certainly unconventional, and I wouldn't recommend it for anyone, but the reason why I was able to start dance so late is because I did a lot of other things before. When I was young, I was a figure skater, and then I was really involved in hip-hop and breakdancing when I was in my grade school years as well. And so because of that, when I started ballet, even though I did start late, I was still able to jump and turn quite quickly, and I was able to emulate the lines and the port de bras and the arms more quickly than someone who was just starting cold. And the other thing was, I really think that I had quite a passion for it when I first started. And so when I started training at the School of Alberta Ballet, they showed a lot of interest in me, and I got a lot of one-on-one coaching, similar to my experience here. And so what I kind of lost in terms of length of training, I did make up for in the intensity of my training.
Be careful here, sur la seconde. Make sure you cross, pique un trapèze, feel you are on your legs. Step, step, control the hands.
I think that in the long run, when I've weighed my options both ways, I think that the artistic career will always be something that I have a passion for and that I'm involved in, but I do feel that my day-to-day job, once my dancing is over, will be medicine.